In a dimly lit alleyway under the cover of night, rain relentlessly poured down, coating the grim city backdrop in a silvery sheen. The young boy, barely in his teenage years, stood firm, small yet resolute, a slight figure against the shadowed confines of the alley. His clothes were worn, frayed at the edges, yet there was a fire in his eyes that the darkness couldn't extinguish. Clutched tightly in his determined grip was a wooden stick, splintered but steady, his sole weapon against the encroaching threat. Behind him, protected in his unwavering shadow, his mother and two younger sisters stood, their faces etched with fear, eyes wide with a silent plea for safety, yet there blossomed a spark of hope, drawn from the boy's indomitable spirit. He was their shield, their young knight, fearless in the face of danger. Facing them was a towering figure, a man whose presence seemed to swallow the narrow space. Draped in dark clothing that seemed to blend with the gloom, his expression was as cold and unyielding as the weather. His intentions were as menacing as his stance, a looming iceberg threatening their small vessel of hope. The alleyway, with its brick walls slick with rain and litter underfoot, became a stage for this dramatic confrontation. The camera dipped and soared, catching the boy's defiant posture, the way his eyes blazed against the odds. From low angles, his determination became larger than life, a beacon against the man whose expression never wavered, a dark sea advancing. Hearts pounding in sync with the rhythm of the falling rain, the boy moved, a blur of courage and desperation. The stick swung with all his might, the fight becoming a dance of survival. Each movement was captured in crystal clarity, the rain-mottled light glimmering in suspended droplets. The boy's voice, steady and defiantly clear, echoed in the narrow passage. "You will not harm them," he declared, his voice young yet commanding, a hero in the making. The striking juxtaposition of light and shadow, hope and despair, unrolled seamlessly as the scene unfolded, painting a vivid narrative of a brave stand. The backdrop of rain mirrored the turmoil within, yet there was an unmistakable light. The glow of unwavering courage wrapped in the innocence and purity of youth. This cinematic tableau captured not only the fight itself, but the essence of human resilience and love. A moving testament to the bravery nestled in the heart of a young protector willing to face darkness where most would falter.